Hello everyone. I'm going to show you how to make a simple house in this tutorial. At first, go to New UModeler menu item under Tools/UModeler at the top to create a game object which has a UModeler component. Then you can see the UModeler component in the inspector which has the menu part and the property part. Press left mouse button on the empty space in the inspector to bring up the pop-up menu. And select Floating and Dockable menu to detach the menu part. Likewise, the property part can be detached by selecting Floating Properties in the pop-up menu. And then close the inspector window and locate the menu and property windows at the proper positions with the proper sizes. Usually box tool is selected by default. If not, select the box tool on the menu. Click on One-Click Build in the property window to create a box in front of the camera. The attributes of the box comes from the values in the property window. We're going to change the attributes by typing specific values. To register the current box in the scene view, click on the Confirm button, press space, or switch to the other tool. Draw an edge across the top rectangle with the Line tool. The edge will connect the center of an edge with the center of the opposite one. The cursor is snapped to a close edge and its color changes to green. Let's move the cursor to the center of an edge. And the cursor color will change to yellow. Click on the center of an edge and move the cursor to the center of the opposite edge and press left mouse button to split the rectangle. Go to the edge tool at the top of the scene view and then select the edge drawn earlier. Move the edge up with the move tool in order to make a roof. Now we're going to make a window. Navigate to the rectangle tool and draw a rectangle like this by dragging at the proper position. Type exact sizes in the properties. And then shrink the rectangle drawn earlier a little bit using the Inset tool to make a frame. The Inset tool works by dragging the mouse from an edge of a polygon. In order to make a door on the bottom center of the front wall, draw a center line like this. Let's make two edges parallel with the edge drawn earlier. The Parallel tool is for making a parallel edge with the close edge to the cursor. Switch to the Parallel tool and move the cursor to the edge drawn earlier and drag the mouse to the left until the distance is all right. Put the mouse cursor on the right of the center line and pressing left mouse button holding Shift. And the new edge will be created on the right and the distance from the center is same as the one from the center to the left edge. Make a parallel edge from the bottom edge by the door height. We're going to make the right part edge by pressing left mouse button holding Shift. Remove unnecessary edges using Eraser tool. Using Push-Pull tool, push the door part by dragging the mouse from the door part. Pressing left mouse button holding Shift on the window frame makes the frame pushed as much as the door is done. Now let's assign materials per polygon. Go to the Material tool and click on Add Material button twice to create two material slots until the slots count is 3. And then assign white, black and gray material to each slot. It looks like the window frame is deep, so pull it a little bit with Push-Pull tool. Select polygons to which you're going to assign black material and go back to the Material tool. And select the black material slot there. Press Apply button. Assign the gray material to the left part of the roof. Switch to Mirror tool and choose X-axis of axis property. If the arrow direction of the mirror plane isn't to the left, invert the direction by toggling the Invert property. If the mirror plane isn't at the center, set the Distance property to 0, or click on a vertex at the top of the roof to move the place to the vertex position. Press Start button, and then press Done button. And symmetrical house will be done like this. Switch the mirror axis to Z-axis. And press Start button and Done button to make the windows and door on the back wall. When you click the gear icon at the top of the scene view, you will see setting items below the icon. Toggle triangulation on under display group to see outlines of a mesh used to be rendered. Thank you for watching this video.